Taiwan. So whatever intel Taiwan had was completely missed. And then the worst part for Taiwan is that because China basically muscled them out, when all the other countries were placing travel bans, they were trying to ban, people from China traveling to their countries. They inadvertently banned Taiwan because Taiwan was seen as part of China, which is what China wants.
Okay, so the WHO drops the ball, and then we've subsequently seen some other strange tweets, and we've seen some strange statements by some of their representatives. Trump was talking about a ban from China back in January, right?
Yeah. He instituted the ban, I think, 30th or 1st of January. That's when the ban actually happened. But at the time, the WHO was saying that they shouldn't do it, that you shouldn't restrict travel to China. And shortly after that, also, the Chinese Foreign Ministry said that they reacted very badly to Trump's ban, saying that it was racist and xenophobic to institute the ban.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. So what do you make of the fact that now, because hindsight is 2020, people are saying, oh, Trump didn't do anything in February, everyone knew that this was going to happen, Trump didn't do anything. I checked yesterday, and it turns out that, there was a Democratic debate on February, I think it's 7th, 19th, and 25th. None of those debates mentioned anything about coronavirus, oddly, yet the media is now telling us that everybody was talking about all of this stuff in February.
Oh, no, they were not.
Yeah. Could he have done more? Should he have done more? How do you balance keeping people sane and keeping the economy open versus a potential looming threat, all of that?
I mean, he did suggest that he was somewhat distracted by the impeachment proceedings. And for the whole month of February, you did have our journalist class doing one of two things, saying that this was just, kind of the flu, just another flu, or warning people about, that the stigma against Asian Americans was worse than the virus itself. And so even on the 9th of February, you had the health officials in New York City saying, come out for our Lunar New Year parade, everything's okay, life is normal, stand up to xenophobia and racism. So they were still acting as if, understandably, a lot of people missed this. It's okay, let's all just party and mix and stand in defiance to this virus. So a lot of people missed it, but I read yesterday that on the 29th of January, that Peter Navarro, who was the trade official in Trump's cabinet, actually wrote a memo warning and saying that this virus is the real deal. And there's going to be, at worst, 2 million deaths, at best 100,000, but we got to act on it. And he proposed actually a travel ban. Trump said he didn't read the memo, but shortly after, on the 31st, he actually did put down the travel ban. That's one of the, the good things about Trump is that he didn't really care about that. And this virus actually really fit in well with his ideological priors, for being conservative on immigration and being a bit more nationalistic in terms of trade and engagement. America first.
Yeah.